Hello, we have a reservation under the name Tom.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't see a reservation under that name.
This is unbelievable. How can two hotels almost the name? This is so confusing.
Tom, hey. Breathe. It's okay. Welcome back to Daily English Talk, the channel where you learn real, everyday English. I am Lily.
And I am Tom. If this is your first time here, welcome to the family. We are so happy you found us.
If you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, you can send a super thanks. Your support helps me keep making fun and easy English videos. Thank you so much.
So hit that subscribe button and the bell icon right now so you never miss an episode. And today's topic is one that every traveler needs. We are talking about hotels, specifically checking into a hotel when things go wrong.
And Tom and I have a very personal story about this topic today.
Very personal, very real, and honestly, a little embarrassing.
Mostly for Tom.
Mostly for me, yes. Let's get into it.
So Tom and I traveled together last year. We arrived at the hotel after a very long journey. Tom walked up to the front desk, gave his name, and waited. The woman at the desk looked at her screen. Then she looked at Tom. Then she looked at her screen again.
Oh, I remember this moment very clearly.
And then she said something that made Tom very, very frustrated. Here is the question. What did the woman at the front desk say to Tom that made him lose his patience?
Was it A, your card has been declined, B, I can't see your reservation, or C, we gave your room to another guest?
Leave your answer in the comments. We will tell you at the end of the episode. And trust me, what actually happened is even more interesting than the options.
Okay, let's begin.
So Tom, let's tell everyone about our trip last spring because it is the perfect example of hotel check-in problems.
Yes. Okay, so we decided to take a little weekend trip together. I organized everything, the train tickets, the hotel, the whole schedule.
Tom loves to organize.
I do, usually very well. Anyway, we took a 4-hour train ride. By the time we arrived at the hotel, we were both exhausted.
My feet were hurting, my back was hurting, I just wanted to sit down.
Me too. So I walked straight up to the front desk, very confident. Hello, we have a reservation under the name Tom. The woman smiled, started typing, and then stopped. Typed again, then looked up at me and said, I'm sorry, sir, I don't see a reservation under that name.
And I saw Tom's face change immediately.
I showed her my confirmation email. She looked at it carefully, then she said, Sir, I think I see the problem. This confirmation is from a different hotel.
He booked the wrong hotel. There are 2 hotels in that city with almost the same name.
Oh, I was tired, hungry, and now I find out I booked us into the completely wrong place. I put my bag down on the floor loudly, and I said, This is unbelievable. How can 2 hotels have almost the same name? This is so confusing. And my voice was getting louder with every word.
People in the lobby started turning around.
A small child near the sofa looked at me with very big eyes.
So I put my hand on Tom's arm and said, Tom, hey, breathe. It's okay. Then I smiled at the woman at the desk and said, I'm so sorry. We are very tired. Could you help us? Do you have any rooms available tonight?
And she was incredibly kind. She said there was 1 room available, a deluxe room, $60 more than a standard room.
And I could feel Tom about to explode again.
I opened my mouth.
So I gently squeezed his arm. Then I asked the woman, We've been traveling all day. Is there anything you can do for us?
She called the manager. Lily explained everything calmly and politely, and the manager gave us the deluxe room at the standard price as a courtesy.
Problem solved with calm English.
I picked up my bag very quietly. I did not make eye contact with the child near the sofa. We went upstairs to a beautiful room with a huge window and an amazing view.
And I laughed at Tom for about 5 minutes.
She did, but then she said something I will never forget. Tom, it happens to everyone. The important thing is you calm down and we solved it together.
And that is exactly what today's lesson is about. The English you need for hotel problems, even when you are tired and frustrated. Let's learn it. Okay, before the vocabulary, let's look at grammar quickly. Because at a hotel, especially when there is a problem, you need to sound calm and polite. And in English, the way you say something is just as important as what you say.
And today we have two very powerful and very simple grammar structures. The first one is, could you?
Could you is a polite way to ask someone to do something for you.
Listen to some examples. Could you check my reservation again, please? Could you call the manager? Could you give us a different room?
You see the pattern? Could you plus a verb. Simple and polite. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. Could you check my reservation, please? Say it.
Excellent. One more. Could you give us a room for tonight? Your turn.
Now the second structure. I would like.
I would like is a polite way to say what you want. It is much softer than just saying I want.
Here are some examples. I would like to check in, please. I would like a room on a higher floor. I would like a late checkout.
In everyday conversation, we often shorten this to I'd like. It sounds more natural. I'd like to check in, please.
Let's practice. Repeat after me. I'd like to check in, please. Go.
Great. You are doing so well. Now let's move to the phrases.
Phrase number 1. I have a reservation.
I have a reservation. Repeat it with me. I have a reservation.
This is always your opening line at the front desk. It tells the hotel that you booked a room in advance.
You can add your name. I have a reservation under the name Tom. The phrase under the name means the booking is in your name.
Tom said this very confidently at the wrong hotel.
Very confidently at the completely wrong hotel, but the phrase itself is correct. Let's practice. I have a reservation under the name and say your own name. Go.
Perfect. Remember this phrase. It is the first thing you say every time.
Phrase number 2. Could you check my reservation again, please?
Could you check my reservation again, please? Repeat it.
This phrase is for when the hotel says they cannot find your booking. Instead of getting frustrated like me, you stay calm and ask them to try again.
The word again is important. It means you are asking them to try one more time, and please at the end makes it very polite.
I wish I had used this phrase first, instead of getting louder and louder.
You did eventually calm down.
Eventually, yes. Okay, everyone, repeat after me. Could you check my reservation again, please? Go.
One more time. Beautiful. Phrase number 3. There seems to be a problem.
There seems to be a problem. Say it with me. There seems to be a problem.
The phrase, there seems to be, is very useful because it is soft. You're not saying, there is a problem, which can sound aggressive. You're saying, it looks like there might be a problem. Much more polite.
You can finish the sentence in different ways. There seems to be a problem with my reservation. There seems to be a problem with my room. There seems to be a problem with the key card.
When I spoke to the front desk for Tom, I used this kind of language, soft and calm, and it made the conversation much easier.
Proudly, Lily is very good at this. I am still learning.
You are improving. Okay, everyone, repeat after me. There seems to be a problem with my reservation. Your turn.
Great job.
Phrase number 4. My key card doesn't work. My key card doesn't work. Repeat it.
A key card is the small plastic card that opens your hotel room door. It looks like a credit card. You hold it near the door reader and the door opens. Usually.
Usually.
If it does not work, you go back to the front desk and say this phrase calmly. My key card doesn't work. They will give you a new one in about 30 seconds.
Has your key card ever stopped working at a hotel?
Yes. Once I put my key card next to my phone in my pocket, and the phone demagnetized the card, completely stopped working.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, a tip from me to you, do not keep your hotel key card next to your phone or any electronic device. Keep it separate.
Very useful tip. Okay, repeat after me. Excuse me, my key card doesn't work. Go.
Excellent.
Phrase number 5. Is there anything you can do for us?
Is there anything you can do for us? Repeat it with me. Is there anything you can do for us?
This is a very powerful and very polite phrase. You use it when you have a problem and you want the hotel to help you. You are not demanding, you are asking, and that makes a big difference.
This is basically what Lily said to the manager at our hotel, and it worked perfectly.
When you say this phrase with a calm voice and a friendly face, many times the hotel will try to find a solution for you. Maybe a discount, maybe a room upgrade, maybe a free breakfast.
We got a room upgrade because Lily asked nicely.
Polite English is powerful English. Everyone repeat, is there anything you can do for us? Your turn.
One more time. Very good.
And our final phrase, we've been traveling all day. Say it with me. We've been traveling all day.
This phrase gives the hotel staff some context. It explains why you are tired, why you need a room tonight. It adds a human element to the conversation.
And you can add this phrase before or after your request. For example, we've been traveling all day. Is there anything you can do for us? It sounds very natural.
When Lily said something like this to the manager, his whole face changed. He looked at us with more sympathy immediately.
People want to help. Give them a reason to help you by being honest and kind.
Everyone, let's practice the full combination. Ready? Repeat after me. We've been traveling all day. Is there anything you can do for us?
Fantastic. You are ready for any hotel in the world.
Okay, let's review all 6 phrases from today. Repeat each one after us.
Number 1, I have a reservation under the name. Say it.
Number 2, could you check my reservation again, please? Go.
Number 3, there seems to be a problem with my reservation. Your turn.
Number 4, my key card doesn't work. Repeat.
Number 5, is there anything you can do for us? Say it.
Number 6, we've been traveling all day. One more time.
You did it. All 6 phrases. Write them down, practice them tonight. Say them out loud.
And remember the big lesson from our story today. When something goes wrong, take a breath. Stay calm. Use polite English. It always, always works better than getting angry.
Ask Tom. He knows from experience.
I have the room upgrade to prove it, even if Lily had to do the talking.
And that is what started the whole chain of events.
My own mistake, fully my own mistake.
So the lesson is also this. Always double-check the full name and address of your hotel before you travel.
Please, learn from me. Check the address.
Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Daily English Talk. We hope you had fun and learned something useful.
A new English lesson is waiting for you here every single day. Subscribe now so you never miss one.
We will see you tomorrow. Take care.
Bye-bye.